Hi everyone, today I'm talking about the S word, which is sleep. Now sleep can be essential in helping us to manage our emotions, regulate our feelings and generally function well on a day-to-day basis. It can impact upon our energy levels and how we cope with life. So today I'm going to share some tips around how you can improve your bedtime routine and your patterns of sleep. Make sure that your room is psychologically associated with sleep. So what you want to do is limit the amount of things like gadgets and blue light, but then also things like working in your room during the daytime. You don't want your room and your space to be associated with feelings of stress. And if you can, do limit the use of your phone, probably about an hour or two before you go to sleep, and also the use of social media, because this can have an impact on our thoughts and our feelings and our emotions, which can potentially impact upon our patterns of sleep. Practice mindfulness, meditation or relaxation before you go to sleep, because this can help alter the feeling state in our body, and what this can then do is help you to manage any potential intrusive thoughts or feelings. So what you do is, if you alter the state of your body to a more relaxed state, it generally helps you to reduce feelings of stress, because our body can't feel stressed and relaxed at the same time. So incorporating some sort of relaxation before you go to sleep can be very powerful in terms of impacting your physical body and also your mental state of mind. Avoid sugar and caffeine late in the day. And alcohol can also impact upon your sleep quality. So just be mindful of what you're consuming during the day and how this is impacting upon your sleeping patterns. You might want to keep something like a food or drink diary for a couple of weeks and see if you notice any correlation between alcohol, sugar, caffeine or other chemicals and your sleep patterns. And then you can then make changes accordingly. Now we all know that exercise is not only good for our physical body, but it's also good for our mind, and it can release endorphins, which helps us to feel more positive and approach life more positively. So incorporating some sort of exercise into your routine is a great way to then help you to sleep better. One thing to pay attention to is that exercise can also release adrenaline. So actually, if you're exercising later on in the day, this may impact upon your sleep patterns because you're full of adrenaline. So just pay attention to when you're exercising and how that impacts upon your sleep, and you might want to adjust your routine accordingly if you notice any patterns. Avoid napping to get you into a sleep routine. What you also want to do is create some predictability to your nighttime routine. So what will happen is that will help to prepare your body and your mind to know that you are going to be going to sleep. So it could be simple things like doing some relaxation before you go to bed, or reading a book, but try and have some consistency in your nighttime routine and have some time to wind down before you then engage in trying to sleep. If you like, what you can do is use an app to help you to monitor your sleep patterns, and the NHS have a couple of free ones which I'll also put below, but one of them is Sleep Station, and what this will help you to do is monitor any changes, monitor any patterns, and it can help you to plan accordingly. So using something like an app or a diary can be really beneficial in establishing a positive nighttime routine.